now let's into assembly. So good evening everyone, sorry for being late. Let's start this class. I'm not going to speak much now. So the first thing that we are going to do is stretching, okay? So first we are going to stretch our limbs, and then we will be doing other asanas. So while stretching your limbs, do include these three asanas, that is Tadasana, upward stretching, side bending, Triyak Tadasana, and twisting, Vati Chakrasana. So do include these three, and rest is all your choice. Okay, so now what we will be doing first we are going to do around 20 squats. So today we have this jacket also, so I'm also going to keep it inside this. So first we are going to do 20 repetitions of squats with this weight, and this is around, this is more than 10 kgs I guess, and it could be around 15-20. I don't know what is the exact weight of this bag. I have never done the weight of this bag. So okay, now let us do 20 squats. While doing squats, you have to consider this thing that you have to go down as much as you can, okay? Like this is a full range. And then you have to stand up. And while standing up, try to contract your pelvic muscles. In Hindi we call it Mulband. So apply Mulband while doing this, while standing up. So do 20 repetitions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so now we will be doing 15 Malasanas. So for Malasana, first we are going to keep our feet at a distance of around 2 to 3 feet away, at a distance of 2 to 3 feet, and then they should also face sideways. Okay, so come on, let's do 15 repetitions in Malasana. So this position is called Malasana position. So because we are going to do 15 repetitions of this asana, so we need to stand up, and while standing in this position also apply mulband, that is contraction of your pelvic muscle. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now after doing 15 repetitions of this Malasana, we will be doing 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So let's do that. So I'll fill this bottle after doing Surya Namaskar. Okay. So first I'm going to stand the feet away from the front of the mat, and then inhale and lift your hands up. While exhaling, bring your hands down on your chest. Now inhale, lift your hands up again and do back bending. Now exhale, and come to Padastasana. Now inhale again and come to Susanjanasana position. Now exhale, bring your left foot next to your right one, and then do this Padastasana. Then come to Ashtanga Namaskar position. Now, inhale and bend your back, make this arc. Now exhale and come to the Parvatasana position again. Now inhale and come to Susanjana position with your right leg. Okay. Now bring your left leg ahead between both of your hands and do this Padhastasana. Now inhale and lift your hands up. Asana and now Namaskar while doing exhale and inhale. So that was a complete set of Surya Namaskar. Now we are going to do 2 more sets of this. So don't try to bend more or flex more when you haven't done good warm up. Okay. So this Surya Namaskar, we are just doing it after this squats and malasana. So right now our body is not yet ready to do good flex or good bending. So we are going to do it easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so now one more set of Surya Namaskar is left. So I am not trying to put too much stress. Okay, I am trying to bend more. I am trying to do things more precisely and more nicely, but I am not thinking of to get to my best form in the first or in the second attempt. Try to do it slowly and slowly, so to avoid any sort of injuries. Okay. So now, and you might have also realized that in my first set I was not able to do that back bending too much. I was only making this my body around that much go back, and but in my second attempt, in my 11th when I was doing the 11th pose, you might have seen that I was able to do much better. So this is what happens after warm up, a good warm up. So still I am doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So we have done these 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So let me just fill this bottle. Give me a minute and I'll be back. So I guess I didn't take more than a minute. So now we will be doing all the advanced asanas, and the first advanced asana that I'll be doing is this is Scorpio pose. So come on, let us do that. So for doing Scorpio pose, come to your forearm stand position and then first lift your knees from the floor and then try to lift your legs one after another, because it is going to be difficult to lift both of your legs at the same time. So lift one leg at a time. Then try to bend your legs. So as this was my first try of today, so it was getting a little bit difficult, but no worries, you will be doing fine. So let's try this asana again. Come on. Okay, so let's see how close I was this time. I feel sometimes my feet are crossing my head also, but the thing is, I need to touch them to my head. Like in my last time when I saw, I felt like they were crossing my head. My feet were crossing my head, but they need to come close. So how I need to do that, I have to figure that out. So I can let us see that video one more time to get a better idea of how we should make our body move so that it is going to So let's try and see. Okay. So there are two things that came to my mind after watching that video. One was to only bend your legs while bend your legs from the low waist and just to move your head up. Okay, and another way that I figured out is to make your chest go a little bit parallel to the floor and then try to make that bend. So first I tried to move only my legs from waist and only to turn up my head, and now I am going to try the second way. Okay, so now let's try to move on to the next asana. They were pretty close. So the next asana is to make a make my legs go parallel to the floor. Come on, let's try to do that. So again, initial steps are going to be the same. Be on your forearms. Keep your elbows around your shoulders width apart, and then so not bad. Is it because of the camera? Because the camera is not in the at the center. So is it because of that, or am I not making the posture right? Because I felt like my legs were moving towards this right side, towards the camera. So we need to correct that. So let's try again. So that was looking good, but I'm going to try this one more time. Again, come to your forearms in position. Okay, so now let us move on to the next asana. That is not distinct from this. The only thing that is going to change now is, right now, while making our legs parallel, we were trying to look down or ahead, but now we are going to look behind while we're still making our legs parallel to the floor. Okay, so that is the only change. But the asana is, if you are going to look at it, more detailed view, and you are going to see that it is two different. Also, I am going to do one more asana today that I have seen many times, but I never tried to do that asana. So we are going to do that. So for now, So I'm doing good. The results are visible for me. Let's try this asana 2 more times. Okay, so now one more attempt of this asana. So this time I felt doing this exercise and still my posture is not right because I landed like this. I should have landed like this. Okay, so now every time we fall back we do chakrasana and we stand in chakrasana position only. First bring your legs on the mat and then keep your palms on the floor while keeping your fingers face towards your shoulders. Okay? Make your fingers face towards your shoulder and then lift your hips up. Okay. Now what? Now we'll be doing all these 3 asanas in a single go. Here is scorpio pose, making legs parallel while looking down and then while looking behind. So I am going to do all these 3 asanas. जब मैं हद से आगे बढ़ गया था आशिकी में, प्यार जिंदगी को ले रहा मजाक ही में, फिर मजाक ही में तो में क्या होगा कहीं में एक सवाल मचलता है मेरे दिल में कभी कि तुम्हें भूल जाऊं या तुम्हें मैं याद करूं, तुम्हें को सोच के लिखता हूँ अब जो भी लिखता हूँ सवाल मैं तुझे पहचानूं. Okay, so now what? Now let's try to do that pose. So I don't know whether it is going to be easy or difficult because I haven't tried and I don't know exactly how what people do in that pose. Only thing that I remember is one of their hand, their arms lie like this, and of another hand they keep just their palm on the floor, and then they do handstand or some other sort of things that I don't know, that I don't remember right now. So I'll try to do this, stand in this position, upside down, stand in this position. Let's see. Okay, so I think I can do this. So it is getting a little bit difficult because both of my hands are making different formations. So yes, I was able to do this pose, and now let's try to do it with the other hand. Okay. For us, because we are doing many other asanas in which we have to do the balancing thing, and the balancing is also more difficult than what we have to do in this asana. So it is not that much difficult for us. Okay. Right now, from this end, there is something wrong, either in technique or my strength, because with my left hand like this, I am not able to balance as good. So one more thing, when I was doing it with my right arm on the floor, then I guess my body was straight, almost straight, but right now my body is slightly turned, I guess. I'm not able to see that, but so I am still able to hold in this position, but not as well as I did with my right hand. Okay, this time I did a good semi-half forearm stand, or semi-forearm stand, semi-handstand, you can say. So now we are going to do the next asana, and the next asana that we do is I guess, okay, how can I forget this? This flying lizard pose, okay? So, for flying lizard pose, first come to this position. So, this is Kakasana. This is Vakasana. Again, this is Kakasana, okay? Okay, again we are going to try this. Come on. Wanted to play songs and then do this workout, but YouTube, and its policies. Nobody gonna see us together, but no matter no. Nobody gonna see us together, nobody gonna feel us together. Oh, things go better. Okay, so we have done this with our right leg first, and now we are going to do the same exercise with our left leg first. Okay. Okay, so we did it very nicely with our both of our legs, and now we are going to do it more, but this time we will try to make different angles. Like our body, we will try to make keep our body straight from head to toe. It should be straight, but different angle with respect to the flow. Okay, so let's try to switch between different angles. Oh shit. Okay, now with our left leg, not that much good. Okay, so let's do it one more time with both of our legs. Okay, so however this asana is now complete, but I am thinking to add one more step or one more thing into this asana, and that is hold. Let's try to hold in this asana for 10 seconds. Okay, so come on. So we are going to try a 10-second hold in this. It's called flying lizard pose. Okay, first that was for 10 seconds, and now let us do this with our left leg. Okay, so next asana now, and the next asana is okay, this Mayurasana. So we will be doing so now I have one target. While doing this Mayurasana, I'll try to always keep my legs close to each other. Okay, so that is my target, not to open my legs. So let's see from the initial point on only. I'll try to keep my legs close. Okay, so That was a success. And now let's try to move our legs from 0 degree to different angles. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, it was good. However, I did move my legs away just for a while, but instead I'll say that was pretty good. And now let's try to do a 10-second of hold after reaching the highest point. Okay, so let's try to do that, and then we are going to do some hold with this leg. Whoosh. Woohoo. So definitely it was good. Okay, now only thing that I didn't like about my last attempt was the landing part. While landing also, my leg should be closed. Okay. Now let's try to do this Mayurasana with this bag. So it is going to be a little bit difficult, especially while lifting my legs up. Zero degree is not going to be that much hard, but to lift my legs above from 0 degree, that is going to be okay. However, I can do this. Come on, you know I am the champion. I am the champion, legend of history. Some people have to fight, some people give their lives, some people are not worthy, but I was born like a champion. So let us try to do this on knuckles. Definitely it is going to be very difficult, but that is all what we have to do. Difficult things. So it is getting difficult to understand that how can I, let's just try. I'm unable to keep my body weight on my, bring my body weight through my elbows to my abdomen. So that is what getting difficult. Okay, anyway. to do. Can we still do this? I guess yes. But how? There has to be a way. Okay. I think I should first try on my knuckles without this bag, and then this bag. But I feel like I can do. The thing is, while doing this Mayurasana, we bring our body weight on our stomach so to balance our body, but right now my elbows, they are not able to come close, and when they are coming close, they are going back near to my groin. So so I think it is not possible for now with this bag. However, I am going to try this asana without bag now. If it is going to happen, good. Otherwise, now still I'm not able to bring my elbows on my abdomen, but they are getting a little bit of support with this your love and your love handles, and from there only I am able to balance them well. So this in fact is a good thing that I am able to do this. Okay. So let us move on to the next exercise. Let me show you 2 or 3 seconds of holding this, okay? I think I can do that much. I will just move into the next exercise because time is also something that you have to look at. So my legs were not straight, but the hold was definitely for more than 3 seconds. So now let us move on to the next exercise, and that is handstand. But before doing handstand, we are going to do a lot of asanas for improving our handstand. So the first thing, come to this Vajrasana position. Keep your hands near to your knees, and then stand like this. Bring as much weight as you can in your hands. Try to almost lift your legs in this position. Okay, so now we will be doing the pike push-ups. So we are going to do 10 pike push-ups. So for pike push-ups, again in this position only, and stand on your toes, then be on your toes, just on your toes, and then do these push-ups. Try to touch your head on the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the second exercise for handstand, and that is so we are going to wear socks now because it's cold and we have to keep our feet on the floor. So now for the next 4 or 5 asanas. So second or the third exercise is now come to this position and now lift your legs up. You don't have to make your legs go above your waist, but you have to lift them up and hold them for as long as you can while still keeping your knees straight. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, So at least 15 in our first and second set. Okay, so that was our first set. Now let's do the second. Okay, so now let us do the third set. This time only around 5 or 6 repetitions we are going to do. So this set has no restrictions. Only thing is you need to start this exercise the same way, and then also on you. Okay, so now let us move on to the next exercise, and that is okay. So the next asana is exercises to do this forward and backward movement on our hands. Okay, so we have to do 3 times. We have to do this thing 3 times. So now what? Now the next exercise, and that is to make a 90-degree angle. So actually I have to do that forward and backward movement for 3 times, but I guess I did it for 4 times. And it is too exasperating. So now let's move on to the next exercise for handstand. So all these exercises that I am doing right now, these are for handstand only. So now okay, so that was this asana, and now let's do the next asana. So next we'll be doing 10 repetitions of this. So first place your palms on the floor, then your toes on the floor like this, then drag them close to your, do it 10 times. Okay, so that is one of the most difficult exercise that I do nowadays. Now what? Now, okay, one more exercise is left. So now first we are going to do this. Okay, again. Try to take minimum support from the wall. You have to try to do this. This. So only one asana is left now. asan. That is left now is this. Okay. Now with another leg. So that was the last exercise for handstand. Now we are going to do handstand itself, okay? So for handstand, I guess I am visible. So for handstand we have 3 targets, a 10-second hold, 15-second hold and a 20-second hold. The final, the most difficult one. And while doing this handstand, we also have to try to make our legs straight, make our body straight. Okay, so 3 targets, 10, 15 and 20 seconds hold. Let's see how soon are you going to meet all these 3 targets. Okay, come on. So we haven't met our first target yet. Come on. Let's see what wrong I am doing. So what I feel and believe, the fear of falling is an obstruction while doing this asana, especially because I'm trying to keep my legs straight and they are going to be straight only when I'm going to bring my head down. I'm going to look towards the door or backward behind me. Only then I'll be able to keep my legs and body straight. So that is not possible, I guess. Means it is possible, but I'm feeling fear of that. Like if I'm going to look behind, I feel like I can fall, and otherwise I still can do this handstand, but my body is going to make that curve or arc. So let's see. So what's the time? Thanks. These two asanas take most of the time. This handstand and then tripod, this elbow stand. So जीता वही जो हारा नहीं. So this means only he one who didn't give up. So that was a 15-second hold, guys. Now I need to go for a 20-second hold. So it was good that I was able to do a 15-second hold, but the thing is that arc that I'm making, I need to so I'll try to fight my fear, and that fear is mostly because there is a time limitation on me that I need to complete my exercise within this much time. So because of that time limit, I'm feeling like let's focus on how to meet my target that I have given to myself, that 15 or 20-second hold. So just to meet that target fast, I'm thinking, because if I'm going to try something in which the chances of my failing are more, it is going to take time. So this is the reason. So I'm not going to think about my target to meet my target now. I'll just try to keep my body straight. I'll try to look down and make this handstand. It was good, I guess. So now let us move on to the next exercise. Still not that good. Maybe it was okay. So now the next asana is elbow extend. So it does take time, but I am not going to say it is something that I feel difficult to try. Like so, let's do this asana and stand. Your elbow stand. So my target is to do a 3 to 5 seconds of hold in this position. I guess it was good. Okay. Let's try to make my torso more erect. So Rudra is back. Hello brother. Hi bro. Sorry because of my shift time. I'm not able to do it. No issues bro. Actually, my shift is constantly keeps on changing. So I'm sorry that I'm not able to fix my time. Just only thing is I'm consistent, but punctuality is zero. Consistency is, I guess, I can say more 90, more than 90%, but this punctuality is zero. How are you? Is everything fine? What about your health? So let's try to do a 10-second hold with the support of this door. But we will keep it slightly touched. Okay, we are not going to take much support. So do I still need to bend more? This is my question. Because I am bending too much, I guess. Okay. So that was the practice of elbow swing. Okay. I felt like my legs were away like this, but then I realized it was looking, they were away like this, but they are, in fact, one was touching to the door and it was in the same line, it was just behind the other leg. Okay, they were not aware of this. Well, so now what we are going to do, first we are going to do a little bit of forward bending for our neck, because in this position we were in a back bending position. So come on. So the opposite of this asana is going to be Sarvang asana, because there you will be doing this forward bending from your neck. So okay, now no anything too high. You can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Thanks. Now the next pose, and the next one is back bending, advanced back bending asana. Don't forget to add advance before doing these kind of asanas. So first, you are going to use this yoga belt. If you still want to meet this target of touching your feet in the floor, so tie your legs with this, and first thing is remove any sort of object or anything that can come around your neck or around your chest. So from your neck to chest, it should be clear from anything that can hurt that area. Even the zip, or if the buttons are thick of your t-shirt or anything of your jacket, it can hurt. So try to remove those things, and then lie down on your stomach, and then try to drag your body backward. And so keep your body straight in the sense it should be symmetrical. Okay. Try to maintain the symmetry at every point of this, doing this asana. Now bring your body close to the door. And then lift your legs up. So in this position, your lungs, your chest is pressed, so you are not able to breathe properly, and your diaphragm is also in a, because of your stomach, it is also in a very stiff state, and I'm not easily not able to breathe properly. Anyways, let us do one more set of this asana, and then it is not going to take much time. Come on. So that was a back bending exercise, so it's important to do some forward bending after that. Hey guys. And now what? Now we will be doing again Sarvangasana, Halasana and Kandavedasana. So now, because we are doing just immediately after that asana, so don't forget to again move these things to forwards, towards forward. You moved your necklace or something towards your neck, back of your neck. So now what? Now first we are going to do something for our neck. So this is a forward bending exercise for your neck. It's called Sarvangasana. Now Halasana for your back. And the more you are going to move your legs behind, it is going to come to the different parts. Like right now I am feeling more stress near to this region. Okay? Yeah. And when I am moving my legs behind, then I am feeling this stress going towards this near towards my neck. So now we are going to do something for both, for our neck and for our back. So let's do this Kandavedasana. Okay, so now what? Now we'll do Natraj pose. And before Natraj, Dandamedasana. So let us do that. So now it is not going to take much time. Around 15 minutes more, I guess. So, first we are going to take off our socks. So grab your feet and then try to lift your leg up. So the stress you are going to face on the opposite leg, the leg which is touched to the floor, you are going to feel the stress in that leg, on that leg. Right now, like I have lifted my left leg, but I am going to feel more stress on my right one, and because okay. Now let us do this thing with our right leg. Now next pose, that is this Natraj pose. So for that, first we are going to grab our feet again, and then we have to rotate our shoulder almost to 70 degrees. So your elbow, that is going to that will be facing towards the ceiling. That will face towards the ceiling. So now with the another leg. Okay, so now only two asanas are left. One is Ekpatkonindasana and another one is this Paripurna Trivasan. So only these two asanas are left now. So for doing these two asanas, I'm going to take off this sweatshirt. जो इस तरह यूं So first take your position. So this is our initial position, and we'll try not just to start from this, but also to come back again to this position while landing. The end of this asana should be We are going to try again. What's the time? It's 99. Okay. Again, come to that position. Okay, so this is our initial position. And now let's move on to the next leg. Okay, now again with our left leg. So we started doing it like this from yesterday on. So that's why. Till yesterday, we were just trying to do this asana. We were not focusing on the process of doing this asana. That what should be the proper way to do this asana. But because we were able to do this asana, so we thought, why not to improve the presentation. So make it more presentable. So this is what I found more presentable. Now, the another leg. Okay, again. Let's try this asana again. Okay. One more thing I learned today. Definitely it is going to help me. So let's see from tomorrow. Are we going to do this asana quickly from tomorrow after implementing that technique that I learned today? So now only this Paripurna Asana is left, so it is an advanced forward bending exercise. Okay, come on. I was about to fall this time. Let's try this asana again. Ooh. So now we have done all the asanas, all advanced asanas. So let's do a relaxation pose. This is Shavasana. Just to relax your breathing.
Nice. मैं रूम के अंदर मैं 10 मिनट में करता हूँ भैया स्ट्रीम करता हूँ 10 मिनट में करता हूँ घर पे रूम पे भैया जी भाई मैं तो डालते रहता हूँ अरे फिल्टर है वो फिल्टर है भाई फिल्टर
So now close your eyes, keep your neck and back straight, focus between both of your eyebrows into your Ajna chakra.
भैया
Now keep
चलो
your
बाद में
neck
बात
straight.
5 मिनट रुको
Inhale slowly and calmly. So just focus on a calm, relaxed breathing, and you have to inhale and exhale both in the same way, calmly. Okay?
भाई भैया
Maintain peace. Try to maintain peace while doing this asana. And your breath should be really calm.
फिल्टर है
First is
फिल्टर है
you need to Inhale from your right nose and exhale from your left nose. Okay. Inhale from your right one.
अभी करता हूँ क्या आयुष
Now do it with your left nose. So this is Chandra Vedi pranayam and the previous one was Surya Vedi. Right now we are inhaling through our right nose and exhaling through our left. We are inhaling through our left nose and exhaling through our right. Now keep your eyes closed. Come to Padmasana position. Press the volume down easy. Okay, let's do Bhramari pranayam. Keep your middle finger and your ring finger on your eyes, your index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose, your thumb on your ears, and now slowly inhale. And while exhaling, you have to press your ears and also you have to make this kind of sound. Don't try to make this sound for too long, okay? You just need to make this sound while exhaling, and your breath should be also not, don't try to make your breath too long, okay? Don't try to force yourself to make this sound for too long, okay? So do it for 3 times. Now, do Om chanting for 3 times and don't open your eyes till the time I'll say. Now, let's do Gayatri chanting for 3 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. of your hands. And give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts. Okay? Especially to those parts where you are feeling pain or any sort of problem, any issue. So you can rub your hands again and again and keep your eyes closed only. And finally, rub your hands. Keep your palms on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes inside your palm. Now remove your hands slowly from your eyes while looking down. Go to your asana, say thanks to God. So this is all for today's class, guys. I hope you liked and enjoyed this session. Thanks for staying connected. And so that was all. So see you again tomorrow, and let's see if we can come tomorrow on time. And the time is, target is before 6:30, so that we can finish by 8 or 9. But let's see. Till the time, take care. Tata, bye bye.